Hello! Hello, is that better? I do apologise. I was just setting up for the stream and I forgot to, yeah. Let's do that all again. Hello, everybody. How are we all? Blah, 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 blah. Comments. Perfect time for my grilled cheese sandwich to be finished. Yes, we just had quesadillas, so kind of grilled cheese and, yeah. All the stuff around my mouth. And now I've closed the... What's new? Done. There we go. Thank you. Parkitect. Bit of the old... bit of the old roller coaster tycoon thing. Bit of a Age of Empires. Ah, the child of the metalworker. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, so... I'm not sure what I want to play today. I'd like to make it something I haven't played before on the channel. So looking at Football Manager, I'm not sure if this is really a Football Manager channel, but Hearts of Iron, episodes from Liberty City, Parkitect, Age of Empires. I think Total War Empire might be a little long. I don't have Ark. No, I don't have Ark installed. South Park, the Stick of Truth. We do have some Stick of Truth. Xenonauts. Banging result of the metal banger is back. Oh god, Twitter the last few days with everything that's been going on. Oh. How's everyone enjoying the end of the world, by the way? But yes, Twitter, it's just been, it's like... It's just like, oh my god, we're all going to die. The government's so incompetent. There's no blue roll. There's no football. Oh my god, I'm so horny. That's basically been it. No school till May. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a self-employed private tutor, so my my client list basically dissolved Wednesday night. I say dissolved, it sort of like half of them disappeared. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more time to make videos these next few days. I made 1.7 bitcoins. Interesting. Anybody got any kind of preference for a game here? Any kind of preference at all? As I said, I prefer something I haven't yet played on the channel, but we can if you like. We have one vote for City Skylines. Let's keep a tally. Something ridiculous. What do I have ridiculous that's in my thing? I mean, I suppose the closest thing is South Park, the Stick of Truth. That's, Second vote for City Skylines. You're doing the same. Something ridiculous. As I said, I got South Park, the Stick of Truth. I think that's the closest to ridiculous we come, but we do have 2 votes for City Skylines now. I don't have much DLC. It'll have to be pretty much the vanilla game. But I did say it's the You Decide stream, so I will we'll try and bring in as much input as possible from the people watching. Any more? We can go ridiculous with City Skylines. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? One friend has City. Who has City Skylines? Grim. I can't remember who that is. Here for the stream and not the game. Oh, bless you, sir. Let's get going. I don't, as I said, no DLC. Really, so I'm just going to have to do it as we go. Edit, You Decide stream. Cities, oh for goodness sake, what am I doing? Cities Skylines, thank you. Cities Skylines, okay. How's it going with the Discord? Oh, big news coming very, very soon. Ah, goodness sake, do I have to do this again? Launcher settings, anything? Yeah, I don't have any mods or anything, do I? Let's just play. When is Fighter Subscriber continuing? I did say, because things have gone a bit mad recently. So I've been trying to get them back on track. Now I have time to get them back on track, thanks to work going a bit, work tanking a bit. Show. Yeah, this looks important, so I'm just going to take the time to read through this. I'm just kidding. Was it Control Tab? No, that's not the one. Oh, for goodness sake. Escape. Shift Tab. I'm just kidding, of course, I'm just going to click Agree. English. Oh, for goodness sake, you got to view the whole thing. Lovely, fantastic, like the bit in the middle. Plot could do with a bit of strengthening. New city, service and unique building. Got it, thank you. Let's go for a new game. These DLC? Yeah, these are DLC ones. Any preference as to the... Because I went into the design frenzy. Yes, sorry, I was answering that and I got distracted. So, I want to get The Journey Continues finished first, so that with everything's basically been put back a little bit. So, the actual proper videos on the channel are still a little way off. What I might do is start building up to it. I'll do the announcement video, so the rules update. I'll do. We might start some of the preliminaries. Before too long in a near future stream. But yeah, design frenzy away. And you've got some mods on. Yeah, what mods do I have at the moment? Can unlock the front block flash when unlocking the map. Hard mode, improved public transport, traffic manager, unlimited money, unlimited oil and ore, unlimited soil. So we're going to 25 spaces with can unlock the full map, block price rises when unlocking the map. Yeah, I think that's all we've got. Assets. I do have some of these. I do like to play with sort of the recycling. I've got some of the recycling centres, small clinic. That's about it for the moment. So there's nothing majorly game altering. I don't change the rules too much because my designs are on the edge now. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of that this season. Dunamoose and Kaizen have kind of they're kind of looking competitive, shall we say? Los Rico, left-hand traffic. Damn right, left-hand traffic. City name. Discord and big news, Mr. Goldfish. These are so little assets. I got 340 mods. Yeah, I haven't played this for a while. I probably have more. Back when I had like my SimCity 4. Let me just see if I can go. Not that. Because I think I've still got it here. Electronic Arts, no. Here we go. Yeah, this is my SimCity 4 mods folder. So yeah, quite a lot in there. But yeah. You can change your name later. The Smithsonian. I did that joke in the RimWorld playthrough. What was it? It was Los... Can I Los Rico was the name they kind of decided they were going to... Let's go something Los. Let's go something a little bit Latin in there. Los... I could go Los Smithos, but I think that's just a little too, you know. Hammerville. Hammerville it is. How's the natural resources going? Okay, not too bad. Place intersection. Is it cumbersome to build intersections? Build a few in the asset editor and use them in the game as many times as you want. Thank you for that. By the way, I'm also hoping to continue the Skyrim playthrough I started like a couple of live streams ago. As caused an error and exception, method not found. Oh, for goodness sake. Traffic manager improved AI. I hope that's not going to be too much of an issue. So what do we start with? Nice little bit of coast line. Yeah. Haven't played this for a while. I'm just trying to remember the controls. Normal service will be resumed shortly, so obviously... Which way is the water flowing? How do you see that in the map view? Oh, God. No, that's not it. Information. Where was it? Cinematic camera. Let's just start building something. We'll work it out as we go. So that's a nice little bit of forest. So we're going to want some water and sewage. I think it's gently flowing this way. There we go. Yes, that's that view. So what do we want? I don't know where the other... Let's go... So that's kind of going to be in the centre. We can start building down the coast. Maybe up here. Let's start... I'm thinking maybe an industrial area off here. We might be looking at for some logging industry over here. Or maybe we can just buy this square, convert that into a four-way junction and make that... But it's all very nice here, isn't it? Let's maybe a bit of farming actually. Where's the view thing? Okay, let's pause you. I need to find out how information. Yes, thank you. Education, water, electricity. I cannot see. Trabajoderes. Hello, Ghost. Left top. Yes, thank you. I managed to get that in the end. How you doing, Rohan? Hello, everybody. Ooh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because I think these yellow spots, are they sort of fertile ground that's good for farming? I remember correctly. Let's just shove some industrial over here. And this road, I think I'm going to want this road to sort of go off round here eventually. Let's start with that then. Oh, I can't do that straight away, can I? We just have to build roads off like this. Fine. Let's build one over here where we can build some a little bit of industry. And we'll have to come off here and do some... come off here and do a little bit of residential. We'll have the residential kind of skirt around the outside of this little foresty bit. Let's actually, let's just back that up a notch. So let's go the I suppose eventually we want to sort of bend that round like that, possibly. But yeah, let's... And we are going to want, as I was mentioning, water pumping station, water drain pipe, connect these up, and we want electricity. Let's go for 8 megawatts, 7 megawatts. Let's just start to get some stuff like that. Get you coming up here. Yeah. I'll get used to this again in a second, don't worry. Yeah, let's just... kick off making our nice little city. We'll start with some stuff here, and of course we will need some water. I think I might actually start to do it across in kind of rows like that. So when we're going to want the next one to be about there. Yeah, that's pretty much spot on. Oh, no. That'll do. Ah, sod it, that's fine. And we were paused. And we don't want to get too much going straight away. Let's just get a little bit of industry. And you're going to want some water. And you are going to want some electricity. So we're going to want to bring you over here. And then bring you over here. Have you been quarantined? I have not been quarantined. Look at them all moving in. I have not been quarantined. No, there's we're in social isolation at the moment. This is quite a pretty map, actually. I do try to remember to hook it up actually up to the actual thing there, Richard. There's an idea. Or actually, is that a bad idea that it goes through the industrial area? We'll have to see what happens with that. But now we have water. And do we have residents? We have 85 residents. Can we balance handle taxes and see how much you make and spend? Still loads and loads of residential demand. So we'll continue to build this out. I'm going to get a road. Let's get a road. Goes down here. Like that. And then we'll space already occupied, slope too steep. Okay, we can work. Let's come down here. Let's bring you over to here. We'll have a little bit of parkland in the middle or something there. Let's reroute this actually. Let's take this over the top here. Social isolation to life as usual. Absolutely. It's like, you know, stay indoors and do nothing to save humanity. I am at long last a superhero. Can use my exceptional powers for good. So yeah, let's keep building out these roads a bit more. Want to go straight to start with. Off to here. And then again off to there, and then we're going to try. No, let's bring them up to there. I like that. I think that's starting to look pretty good. So we'll continue to get some houses up to about here. I think we need to start thinking about maybe some commercial, just a little like shopping bit in the middle of this little zone. Let's see, because this is going to be kind of a major road, so maybe it makes sense to do most of it off here. Let's just start with a little bit here. Tiny little bit like that. School's off for us, except this was our last year, so yesterday was emotional. Yeah, as I said, I'm a private tutor, so my year 11 students, or whatever the equivalent is over the pond, yeah, they've suddenly, without realising it, been told, yeah, it's over. That's that done. Which must be quite weird. Do you have electricity? Not for the moment. Let's just hook you up. Still electricity available, plenty of that. I'm going to build another road coming down here. And we are going to... yeah, I suppose we'll hook that up like that. Now what I'm going to do is let's get rid of you. There is method to the madness, fear not. Let's actually just make that a bit of a commerce zone. Everyone is silent because of how good you place it. Thank you. Last day of school over and it's March. We had no time to prepare ourselves. Yeah. Ghost, are you in year 11 yourself? This isn't good. You're losing money. That will change. Oh, we don't have much time to make it change. Okay. Just try and start slamming some stuff down as quickly as we can then. I'm gonna want some more residential stuff, aren't I? Okay, let's. So this, I think this is all gonna be residential here. What happened here? I'm going to delete that and let that regrow because that was a bit weird. Could do with kind of linking these two up. Oh, I'm going to... oh, God, what happened there? And now I've lost the stream thing. Yeah, there we go. That was weird for a second. How do I want this to look in the long term? The bulk of stuff, I suppose, would be here. Losing 104. Better than it was. Everyone's still got water. Everyone's still got electricity. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. It's about to just fiddle with this some more. Take this across to here. Do we want to fill the rest of this in? Let's do residential here. Let's do residential for the rest of these. We are making cash. 263 people. How are we doing? What's our next one? 500. Last day of school, this isn't good, you're losing 13. Yeah, 13, and you didn't need that power pole. So 14 years of pretty much the same group of people. Oh, that's hard. I meant to say goodbye forever. If we're crying involved, at least we're planning to go out as a year group once all of this is finished. Ouch. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. So those are joining up now. Yeah, we don't need these power poles. And we can start filling in the rest of these. Roads now have names. Click on name to open an information. Okay. Thank you for that. Should probably get... yeah, it's not... it's the pain, isn't it? It's not even as if you can, you know, just go out somewhere, you know, for one final night out or something. It's even that's been taken away from you, so that's gotta suck. So that's going to leave us with about 4 there. So yeah, I'm going to do the same again. We're going to go halfway along. See if we can get the concentric. I think I need to do this a bit further back. That's looking pretty good. Not brilliant, but not terrible. How are all of these roads doing? Still looking pretty good. Industrial. Bit of demand for it now, but we've got enough stuff there that we can... water availability, electricity. We need more generation capacity. Can't build that there, so we've got to build that there. So this is going to be, I think, just a residential area. I'm going to build out like that, sort of next to this little forest thing here, and then what else should we do? Probably have more of a centralized business thing along the water's edge. Start to get some of the higher density stuff along here. I think I'm going to buy this first of all and then shove sewage treatment out this way. Nice little bit of pollution ramping up already. We can actually see some stuff now. Residential happiness. No, not everybody happy. I can't build any parks or anything at the moment, though, can we? Let's just push on to 500 people then. Shouldn't be long now. Now I want a CS series. Maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe I'll think about doing that once we've gone through everything else I need to chuck out. Right. So 2, 3, 4. Let's get you. That should be okay. I'm going to keep going like this. I'm just going to reset, sort of reset it a little bit. Back to there. And that looks good. Let's make it so this is vaguely, sensibly proportioned. So how much more are we going to want there? Going to want... yeah, and then... yeah. So not used to the controls. Oh, nuts. We've got power. Slight power issues there. Let's connect up the grid like that instead. There we go. And then drag you across there. That's not where I'm... Oh, there's going to be a gap in the middle. The OCD will not be happy about that, but we'll persevere nonetheless. Yay! Garbage, healthcare, education, medical clinic, elementary school, landfill site. I'm going to need to go a bit further. Okay. Maybe think about doing something in here. But let's carry on. Just filling up some of these side streets for the moment. And everybody there gonna have water? Yep. And let's just complete this. Okay, looking good. Let's ramp the time up a little bit. So we now need to start thinking about landfill. I never really thought just about how much garbage piles up in just 2 weeks. Yeah, all right. Hold your horses. Do you want you down there? We probably want you a bit closer, don't we? Say there. And then we probably want, I do have the small health clinic. We go straight for the larger medical clinic. Could we fit you in there? I could fit you in there and put a smaller one up. Because you would kind of be ideally placed about there, given where we're probably going to expand to. School. Are you a slightly easier one to? No, you've got a much smaller. You've got a much smaller area there. That's going to be troublesome. Place you on the main road here. How are we going to get coverage? These really don't go very far. Have to like build one there, and then we are out of cash. Huh. It shouldn't take us too long though. Should up the property values, should get some more people moving in. Garbage trucks picking everything up. Excellent stuff. On a lighter note, Discord is nearly ready. You heard him, folks. We have a Discord that is nearly ready to go. Project Velocity. Hello, Project Velocity. How are you? I'd love to show some screenshots from my city. The coverage is bigger than the green shows. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that, because otherwise we're a little screwed. And now, yeah, people moving in. Water and sewage all fine. Electricity still in the green. That's 6,000. Oh. I think we're just going to have to get another wind turbine. and then just save up for the other stuff. We don't have a clinic to Oh god, that's a little too close to home at the moment. People don't need healthcare, do they? It'll be fine without. It's not like there's going to be some major international disaster. Oh god. Okay. 1,500. Nearly at the point where we can get a healthcare clinic. Or we could just go for a couple of the smaller ones I've got from a mod. No, I think we'll wait for the larger one. And it won't show me how much what the coverage is going to be like until I actually get the damn thing available. I'm doing good. I'm stuck inside due to the global pandemic and some bees invaded my house, but thankfully the exterminators got that sorted. Oh god, like, bees invaded your house. Painkiller prescription or pay to visit a private clinic. Yeah, I know. Let's whack a big clinic down. That's probably a good spot for this one. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Worthy Village. New areas, districts policies, second loan district specializations, services policies, unique building, police department, fire department, Forestry, sterilization, agriculture specialization, power usage, water user, smoke detector, firehouse, police station, unique buildings, Chirp X launch site. Okay. Just, when do we get parks and recreation? 1,600. Provide good service in education. Right. Anything worth getting yet? Statue of Liberty. Brandenburg Gate. Statue of Industry. How big are you? You're like huge. Uh, 20,000. I think we've got better things to be spending that cash on. Can we actually extend the... Because what are these? These are 3-lane... highways, large roads, so that's a dual. No, we can't quite extend that out, but we don't really need to at the moment. We're growing quite nicely as it is. Right. What I am going to do now, I keep redoing these power lines, but I think it's just worth it. Let's get the rest of you done, and we'll demolish you so that something a bit better shaped can take its spot in there. And yeah, I think get some more commercial in here. We'll make this commercial, and we'll do residential towards the residential side, and we may as well go ahead and have some more commerce down here, making sort of a high street here and a little bit off the centre as well. I think like that. They somehow started making a hive in my air conditioning system. Oh, God bless those bees. That is quite impressive. Do you want to start, just fill up those last little bits there? I mean, may as well. Starry-eyed and plants with a wide range of colours and patterns. Would you like snake eyes or purple glitter? Weird. So how are we doing population? 1,185. Districts, we can set districts. We don't need to set districts at the moment, so let's not do that. How's our little industrial zonage doing? Fertile land. There's a fair bit over here. Yeah, look at that. There's oil. Oh God, we could really annoy the environmentalists. There's a lot of forestry land to be had there. I mean, I was saying maybe make this more of a thing, but that could be sort of industrial. We should sort of make this sort of the main residential bit, and then sort of a commerce-y bit more up here. Building small clinic. Yeah, I know about that. And there's a plane flying past. What I think I want to do, how are we going to round this? Because this is going to come, I said I wanted this road to sort of come out and sort of go out and around there. Like that. Are you going to start? No, you're perfect. Okay, and then let's get, once again, faffing about with the power grid. People seem to be unhappy with that decision, but, well, I'm sure they'll get over it. Might need to do water. Water... Yeah, I'll need another line of water. It's a cool place to be, disco bees. Oh God. It's crime. If we've got crime, we are going to need someone to take care of the crime. Where do we want you? And we could probably do with... because you're going to be called mostly to the industrial zones, I'd imagine. So if we put the fire station there... Or do we want it... Why is that? Oh, brownouts. And we don't have enough for the new wind turbine. Sent you an email, by the way. I'll take a look at that. I was no much good at City Skylines and start making utopians screw it up and then get bored and nuke it with disasters. Never was good at CC planning things. Traffic always kills me. I played CS myself. Right now I'm not really looking, but it's still really pleasant to listen to you. I once managed to make a traffic jam that went off the map. For traffic, watch me for, we'll sum it up, roundabouts. Good work with the traffic jam that went off the map, though. That's some stunning work there. I have a city of 34k, 85% traffic. Yeah. Yeah. So we just need to let this really carry on and do its thing. Also build up some cash so we can get another wind turbine, which is how much again? 6,000. Oh, I'm going to see if I can go over here. Oh, it's not liking that. Let me just go to my email. Not that one. That one. Ah, I see, yes. Thank you for that, Ghost. No. Okay, so as I said, I wanted this to sort of come down here and round there. We're doing 3681, 3786. I tried roundabouts, that's when the traffic piles off the map. How do you do that? You shoot traffic offenders on sight? But roundabouts... they are fun. How are we doing? Still more residential demand. I think we're going to start... What are we going to want? We're going to want that one to come down here. I think that's what I'm going to do. There'll be a little bit of a staggered effect here, and then we'll get this coming out and we'll sort of try and... Yeah, get this one coming out here and we'll sort of tie off the district like that when we can. Huh. Nearly. Nearly. I'll just stick to making fighter planes. I hope BDA gets ported fast to KSP2. Oh. I think if it doesn't, people are just going to say, it's like, you're playing KSP2? It's like, nope. Wait for BD Armory to come along for it, and then we'll have a chat. How's our traffic doing? Not too bad. Is this going to be enough to push us over the 1,600 mark? Because what comes with that? Canals? When do we get highway? 2,600. Then we can start to extend this down, because for the moment it's... Yeah. Not looking fantastic. In terms of how this traffic's... I don't know. Look, the traffic's flowing fine at the moment. Not a problem. Are we out of industrial? We are out of industrial zones. I'd really like to start getting something a bit more, some more specialisation going, rather than just continuing to expand heavy industry. But we'll get a bit more of this going first of all, and then we'll use this to tide us over until we can actually start. Sort of making, maybe using the sort of the forestry stuff here. That's all I play, stick missiles to planes and GAU 8. Then again, it's a completely different game, but they may release a dev kit for early mod porting. Don't make too much connections with your 4-6 lane roads, main roads. No, I'm not going to. It's just going to be sort of... I might move this main connection elsewhere. We'll have to see. New services. Do we have Plaza of the Dead? Interesting. Statue of Industry. Not sure if that actually does anything for you. Parks and plazas. Oh, we must be nearly there now. We can't be far short. Let's do a little bit more up here. Let's make the rest of this residential, sort of leading into sort of like our high street. There we go. Reach a population of 1,600, and we can start sticking down some parks and recreation. Do we want to make this a bit more? Do we want to make the commercial a bit more centralised? I think I might do that. Sorry, folks. Bit of upheaval coming your way, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Let's... Why does that cause the power to drop out? Hopefully, yeah, that's fine now. And we're going to convert you to residential as well. Yeah, make it all a bit more central. and then we will start. No, probably not going to. So we've got a little like village cropping up here with a sort of a commercial zone, and then these. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know, I just build and trying to make good enough public transport. Yeah, public transport is a mystery to me. Don't make too much connections. Yeah, we've seen those ones. I might do that and then leave that for the sort of commercial zone for this little bit. Oh. Here come the fire engines though. Showering with bottled water getting a bit expensive. Are we running out of... Oh, I see. Can now build canals. I think we're okay actually. Okay, looking good. Parks and plazas, what can we build? Small playground. I want to get something in here really. But have I sort of over-egged everything else? What have I selected there? Large playground. Dog park. Nothing else going on there. Botanical garden. We have small park, small playground, park with oh, that's big. I can't build that there. I can just about build that. No. Well, I mean, we can do something here. We've got a ridiculous amount of space here. I think we should be able to... No. Damn it. Huh. That's the medical center, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna move you out a bit. And then let's go grab a medical center. Space already occupied. Why can't I build you? I know what I should have done here. Parks and Recreation, small park. Get that there. Medical centre. Next to that. Everybody's happy. Okay. Do you ever stream on Twitch? I do have a Twitch account. I was doing some streaming on Twitch. I haven't done a lot recently because I wasn't sure what was happening with everything. I think at the moment I'm doing, as you can probably tell, I'm doing a weekly stream on, or trying to do as close to a weekly stream as possible on YouTube. Yeah, we'll have to see how things pan out. We're losing people. We do need to start extending ourselves down a bit. Let's get ourselves to there. And then we're going to start just taking this over in this direction. And that's sort of going to be, this district's going to come round and just sort of come to a tail end there, I think. I'll just put a little bit more commercial down here. I'll have to see. Do we have... Yeah, that's all covered with water. Electricity, we go nuts. Cash is flowing nicely now, though. Oh, God. I need to keep an eye on that. I still don't really have enough generation. Need more money to build this. Okay. Just sit back and wait for some of that cash to roll in then. Students... Yeah, we're going to need another school as well, aren't we? High school... 10,000 for you. It's a long time ago that I played vanilla CS. Yeah, you kind of need mods to make it playable. I know about the app. I'm subscribed. I'm hoping to get back onto Twitch before too long. Do this as a Saturday thing and sort of a main event thing, and then do more casual streaming on Twitch, maybe during the daytime sort of thing. We'll have to see how it all goes. But yeah, we're going to want more. Gonna want more elementary school capacity. Eligible 346 capacity. If you ever do a CS series, you should get network extensions too. Make a note of that. Let's set up the speed again. Water? Do we have water difficulties? No. We're all good. That park seems to be affecting some of the property prices, or some of the stuff positively. Things upgrading. Lovely stuff. So what's happening here? Low density residential. should be able to get that secondary elementary school. So we'll just, I think we'll just stick you down here. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, now we need to decide what we're going to do with the rest of the sort of the road network. I think we're just going to come across to here. Let's go. Bring the road out like that. Straight for a bit. What's the okay, it's a bit weird, but I think it kind of works. Kinda. Little bits there that aren't filled. I might demolish those bits so they have a chance to refill properly. And let's just start getting. How long have we been going? An hour and a quarter. Don't know how long I was planning to keep this stream going for. Do we want a little bit more commercial over here? We might well do. Let's just get most of this done as residential though. Not uncovered with water. There we go. Maybe more grids, quite possibly. Let's see what's going on there. Not enough educated workers. Right. We're going to want a high school, aren't we? Elementary school. 24,000. Ouch. Let's up the speed, we'll just have to wait for that. I think we'll probably go for make it about an hour and a half for this one. been a knackering couple of days. Well, we'll get to an hour and a half and then we'll see. But yeah, we could do with more. Need some more education here. Up to 16,000 already. We should be able to get that high school before too long. We've been going an hour and 18 now, so we'll get to an hour and a half and we'll see what we want to do. It's an abandoned building in the city. Huh. And we have more industrial demand. Okay, we'll do one more row of industrial. Boomtown! Recreational use. Ah, dear. Okay. But that means we do have access to the highways. So we can start to sort out our transport infrastructure. Okay, so let's bring you down. I think what I said I wanted to do, sort of start to bring you sort of around here. Like that. And then sort of maybe just straight for a bit. And let's get this other newly unlocked high school. I know. Why does this start to curve? No, that wasn't the way to do it. And now I need to... That's how we do it. Just need to redo all of this. Okay. Looking good. I need to give it some because of early work tomorrow. Should I give out the Discord link? You can if you want. Discord, yes, Discord. The code for Discord out. Discord. I'm going to do an announcement video before too long. Maybe we'll just wait until the well, you can give it out now if you want. You can give the link out now, and we'll then when I make the announcement. A special sneak preview for the stream watchers among us. Leroy Jenkins. Which reminds me, I must start streaming some more Warcraft. I mean, we could bring that down sort of here. But we're about to get hit with the power thing, aren't we? There we go. And that's the other thing I was about to do, is build a high school. To be reasonably central-ish. Because if you're coming out sort of down to here, then this is going to kind of be... It's going to be kind of central there. Maybe up here. There we go. More abandoned buildings. Okay, hopefully we get more educated workers, and that works out well. Available for purchase. Yeah, we can purchase any of these. And we could just go over here and start exploiting that little bit for industry. Or we could come down here. Or even over here. How long until we get another 2 kilometre one? 7,500. So what do we want to do? Start building a sort of a kind of residential zone here. Come down here, we can start to... Sort of waking up to getting the Discord. It's 10 PM, yeah, perfect timing, 8:38. Hope we can make a nice fighter subscriber community there, Sharecraft and stuff. Australia's too far upside down for me to wake up reasonably and get the stream. How is the fire down there? Now it's all Corona. Just noticed we are getting updates from Firelands to Plaguelands. Ah, I see what you did there. So we go there, we can continue sort of building out our little residential zone here. We go up here, we can start exploiting that for the forestry stuff. We come down here, we can start exploiting that for the forestry stuff. Ooh. Just notice we are getting... where's the Discord? Yeah, that does really don't like the Australia server at the moment. Irony is the Corona is the only commercial beer I can drink since I'm allergic to barley. So there's bits of oil up here as well. I think I'm going to convert us. I think I'm going to convert us into a forestry, because there's little bits of forestry we can do here. I think what we're going to do here is keep that following around like that. And then we'll want maybe a junction coming off there. Oh, for goodness sake. Stop abandoning the buildings, guys. whole isn't going too well. I give them 2 weeks and there are volcano eruptions in the middle of nowhere. Vin Diesel voice. You can have any beer as long as it's Korea. I can't see any links. Do I? Have I done that? Have I banned links? How do I fix that? I think it's a YouTube thing. Right, so we can start building some roads, and I think let's sort of follow it mainly along the on sort of the edge of the darker area here. And then we will bring another one off of here. Bring that down like that. What we're going to want to do is get a junction here, I think. Some kind of junction here. So let's bring this one down. To about here. I don't think that was. And then was it page up? How many notches up do you have to go on these things? Okay, that seemed to do the trick. Okay. And a slip road. There, and a slip road. Okay. And we just need to bring this road I didn't bring that all the way down. Or did I? Possibly I did. Not enough money. And buildings being abandoned. You've got a fairly decent economic base. It's just, yeah, just... Got much traffic coming this way? Let's up. And of course we can get this into a full junction a little bit later. Fire going on there. That's not good news. Hopefully our fire engines leap into action. There we go. Oh, 3 of them. Oh, we got buses. I'll have to get going with some of those a bit before too long. Let's okay, there we go. Let's get a district going here for all this new stuff. For our little forestry area. Hickory District. Good stuff. And that's going to be forestry. And we're going to want power. And we are going to want water. How are we doing? 1 hour 35 so far. What's that doing for our power usage? I haven't hooked that up to anything, that's why that's not doing anything. YouTube thing works dynamic. The chat room just read the rules, react to them. Wait, how do I get into Discord? Sound of Rose placing puts my keyboard to shame. Click add server. Should draw the Summersmith anvils with roads. Maybe some other time. Is that not getting power to the thing? It's not quite getting power to the thing, is it? Let's start doing a bit more power around like that then. Sorry, a bit more. There we go. Not enough workers. It should be before too long. And lot of traffic coming down this way. Oh, that's because it's broken. Damn it. You haven't sorted the pathfinding yet. It's kind of patrolling. Okay, hopefully everything starts to work with the highways now. So some difficulty getting workers down here. We may need to start building up another sort of residential zone over here, primarily to feed that. Off for the night. See you all night. Thanks for Discord. See you later, Ghost. Take care. Thank you very much for all your work on that. That's been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we have a Discord, boys and girls. As well as some slight employment problems, but we'll... is it bad that I see this game as a really big version of The Sims? It kind of is. Well, I mean, The Sims comes from SimCity. That's where that originally kicked off. Are you coming to work? Technician at Forestry Friends driving to work. We've got loads of industrial demand. Yeah, I think it's too far away. What I might start doing is we've got a little bit of forestry stuff over here. That's what I might do. I mean, they do have workers, it's just not a lot of them. What we might do as well is start to get a little bit more commercial. Just do a little strip down here. Okay, that's not looking too bad. If we can replace the dirty industry with more fires, that's the point. We're going to need a fire station down here, aren't we? Let's just get one just outside the actual bit we can actually exploit, and just... And yeah, you're going to be connected to the water. Okay, so all good. Thanks. Is it bad that I see the people in the game are called Kims? That's The Sims is the biggest Sims in a small sim thing. Yeah. It's all very... Jove, what is up, y'all? Hello, how are you? Still... not too many people. Let's start filling the rest of this up. Let's get some more residential going. think this just is just a temporary thing. They do seem to be filling up the spots. It's just being a bit slow. Oh, look at all this. Are my fire engines going to do anything about this at all? Oh, here they come. It's just a bit of a traffic issue, I see. There they are. I like that little level of attention to detail. Called Sims, I see what you mean. Thinking Kims? Kims? What the... Right, garbage. Can we unlock... We cannot unlock any of the recycling centres. Oh, it's cash. Cash is the issue. Do I want to start getting rid of some of the dirty industry? And when they are having trouble attracting workers, I just wonder if that's down to this huge distance here. I think I am going to start to bring something up here. And then across and then back down. And I am going to start making a new industrial district. We're going to have this forestry specialization. Dale district. I mean, these big rocks, they do have a bit of character, but it's yeah. Are they going to build here, or... Because that should have the resources. And I might start dezoning some of this stuff up here. There we go. So make this a much smaller industrial zone, just have a little bit of forestry going up here, and then have the landfill, maybe some recycling stuff, but gradually just get rid of the dirty industry. Or maybe have a little bit of just dirty industry somewhere, but not too much. So Sims will be good. It's Mr. Smith. How are store opening times in England? I'm coming there on business next week and want to know if I need to stock up on water and food before I cross the channel. It's opening times are fine. It's just whether or not there'll be any food in the thing when you get here. That's kind of the mystery at the moment, and we're going to want to plug you into the grid and everything, aren't we? Because fortunately my wife's a doctor, so we're off tomorrow to utilise... They've got special opening times for... That's what I was after. Ah, so I have to delete all of you now. Oh, honestly. And wait for that to regrow. Yeah, shop opening times are alright. There we go. The supermarkets that were open 24 hours a day previously have stopped doing that because, well, I mean, they just can't really. They need the extra time overnight to stock up, where everyone's just emptying the shelves. So yeah, that's an interesting one. But generally, no, it's okay. Cutting down all the trees. Basically, what I want to do is gradually try and expand this across slowly, just so hopefully this pollution area recedes. As we build this out, so we'll gorgeous stuff. But yeah, we're going to start needing more residential and stuff before too long. As long as I can get some water and food, it'll be fine. I should have bought stock in toilet paper companies when the plague started. $2 a piece of 50 before, $2 a pop now. And funny part is they don't help at all. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, it's kind of weird because it's not going to stop the viruses, but the main way it transmits is in bodily fluids, so saliva droplets. So the face masks will help with that. What was I saying earlier? Yes, my wife's a doctor, and our local Tesco's. Did I get to the end of that anecdote? They're doing a special hour early opening for vulnerable people and disabled people and NHS workers. So we're off early tomorrow morning to take advantage of that. Okay. Looks like my attempt to now I'm going to need to de-zone, aren't I? Attempt to sort of try and force the dirty industry back is actually slowly starting to pay dividends. But we do need... We are going to need another residential zone. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Even if they did, people are using them wrong. Okay, yeah, that part I definitely agree with. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Oh, because I've got the mod on, haven't I? So we can just kind of purchase it well if we've got the cash for it. Oh no, we did actually unlock the next step. Metro, high density. Because I think what we're going to want to do is actually do a proper junction over here. Thousand still waiting for a hoverboard. Ain't that the truth? Do you want this to come over here or just... Because you got one there, so I think maybe we do one over here. Actually make it a proper junction. And then we might say want something coming out over here. Like that. And then slip roads. Why don't you want to join on? Oh, you son of a... Why must you do this to me? And then we want to go... Damn you all. Had the wrong thing on, that's why that wasn't working. Right. And you... to go up here. That is an ugly junction. We can do better than that. Let's that's looking a little bit better. Let's give this a retry. It's not doing it. That's better. No, not like that. Okay. Okay, that's that sorted. Where are we? Sorry, what's happening with the comments? You know, the people using them is funny. Maybe I should sell the nuclear protection kits I have. 6 of them, $500 a pop. They're military grade 2. Gas mask. You never know when you might need those. Lead lined blanket and iodine pills, all sealed in original packaging. Should we be worried? We're about to get lead poisoning from the blanket. Laugh mask. Here's the kit from. Do my Soviet Union gas mask for a gent in Ukraine who sells them on eBay. Just wonder if it would actually help. They have carbon filters, then sealed, and they are good to go. Mine are full head masks, rubber all the way down to the neck, double carbon filter, serious business. The full head masks look weird, but I'm sure they will work better than anything else. Yes. It might be a bit awkward going to the shops. So what we're going to do, now that we've managed to get that, we're going to start... I think we're going to start... Now we've got like a proper junction going there. And then we're probably going to want to get rid of these things. Get another fire station. Stick you over here. So you can service, you know, the residential area and the industrial zone. And you're going to want a bit of power. Okay, that's all looking... Only talking nuclear fallout. Awkward in the shops. Who cares if they laugh at you? You won't. They won't recognise you. Good point. We are completely out of industrial demand. We now just have residential demand. So I mean, we could build ourselves off that way. I think, yeah. Where do I want this to go? I think we'll get this to curve down here and round the mountain there. Oh. Buildings need demolishing. Let's start to dezone some of this. Right, so yeah, that transition's going well. As I said, we're going to need... We can now extend our little residential area here. I think we're just going to bring that kind of to a close up here, and that'll be that little area done, I think. And then we might want to take it a bit further out so we can maybe fill it a little closer to the old highway. Yeah, too much industrial. Oh god, and I buggered the power supply now, haven't I? Why can't I? I wonder how long it will take before someone makes a Corona mod for City Skylines. Oh dear. I think what I'm going to do now is... Yeah, our demand for industrial is dropping off the cliff, so I think I might just de-zone all this. And wait for all that to recover. In the meantime, we can get on to filling up this little beauty. So where do we want to go? Up from there. Oh god, people are dying. Oh god, I hate this bit. I hate this bit of the game because everybody dies pretty much all at once. Cemetery needed. Okay, where can we put the cemetery? This would be a nice peaceful spot, I think. Got a bit of space there. And the cemetery will start sending out the hearses. Okay, so now we can start to get some more residential going. Maybe make your roads in the industrial area one way. People are asking way too much about a pandemic DLC. It's a bit irritating. I wonder how I made it. Is there a zombie disaster? Is that SimCity? And the abandoned building destroy themselves after a bit. Just wondering if TP shortages is just an American thing or everyone is experiencing it. No, we definitely have toilet paper shortages. Every idiot just seems to think that's how you cope with a pandemic, is just to stock up on the toilet paper, even though it's not a gastrointestinal thing. Water availability, sewage treatment, we're all good for that. Power, electricity is good. Now, idiocy. Have a communist uprising in City Skylines if taxes are too high. I remember there was a city building game with that in it. People used to buy whole pallets of it. My local Walmart is completely empty, but I live in a rural area, so that should be kind of difficult. It's ridiculous. It was the first thing that started selling, and it's like, why? As I said, there's no sort of gastrointestinal symptoms to this thing. Obviously, if it's just people worried about getting caught short, I suppose. Yeah, let's start to fill up this little surrounding area. And we're going to need to see about getting some more... oh Christ, where are those fire trucks going to be coming from? Oh, they arrive pretty quickly. Because we've got the one fire station down here and we've got the one up. Oh, wow. Ah, some of them are rebuilding. Let's just get... Yeah, see that... the actual The landfill itself is chucking out quite a lot of crap there. What I might do is extend this over here. Then we put our landfill over here. We empty this one. We are gonna want like a large recycling centre, sort of outside. $100,000, yeah. It's kind of got to be done, really. And we've got to make sure that's all hooked up. That building is fed and watered, and then that should empty into there. And once that's gone, we can demolish that, because that we can sort of build a bit more of our forestry going that way. Yeah, I mean, we before the whole toilet paper thing took off, we bought like a pack of 9. I mean, it was the shelves are pretty empty, and it's not high quality stuff. But we thought we may as well, try and get some in there. And well, yeah, we're doing all right. Most and removing garbage over time. That's a lot of new housing. How are we doing for elementary school capacity? We're fine. High school capacity is fine. University, we don't get the university yet. Public library. Within a building radius. What's healthcare like? Healthcare's good. Education isn't bad. We could probably do with another elementary school over here. One, two, so probably a third one here. Or like there. There, I reckon. And where's the high school? Yeah, okay. It's not like you can't wash yourself after you do your business. Just hop into the shower, no need to wipe. More commercial zones. Where do we want to put some more commercial zones here? Where's most of the traffic going? I think most of the traffic's coming down this road here, so I mean we could make this more of a... Did I just de-zone that? I did just de-zone that. So yeah, this is sort of one of the major roads. We should maybe start to get a bit more commerce going on here. course, that will cut into our residential. Let's get some more parks. We've got space for one there, or we can go for something a bit smaller. Let's go for one of the large parks just there. See where we can fit in a playground. That's the cemetery, isn't it? Lots of upgrades happening now. Everything's still looking good. %21 full. Okay, the moment that's done, we will. Oh, 2¼ hours. My friend Belarus says my friends went into berserk. My friend's wife went into berserk mode and bought 25 packs, and they have 2 bathrooms in the house, which has a bidet each. It's like having a lot of fun. My sister-in-law has had to make her own baby wipes because of this. It's way too silly, and pasta is on rampage. Vegan food is plentiful though, and suddenly number 1 is allergic to gluten. No one is allergic to gluten anymore. Oh, that's a bit evil. Just to giggle at that. That's empty now. Building is not empty now. Okay. %7 full. I think that people can't be. It was a fashion statement of the last 5 years. Playground next to a cemetery. It's fine. Good planning. Kid gets killed on the swings. You just toss him over the wall. Absolutely. I bought a B-Day last year and now he's all smug about it. There's so much gluten-free. People asking, you know, can I get the gluten-free this, the gluten-free that, the gluten-free the other? It's like, oh, and I'll have a beer, please. It's like, would you like one of the gluten-free beers? It's like, no, you're not fussed all of a sudden, are you? Well, go figure. I think it's one of those things where people get it into their head that it's a health thing. They think, oh, gluten's bad for you. You shouldn't eat it, and you know, it's people who don't have like celiac disease or thing, who are nonetheless absolutely insistent that they cannot eat this stuff. It's It's one of my wife's bugbears, because not only is she a doctor, she's also got a sister who is genuinely gluten intolerant. Oh, no, 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 no. We've got some general heavy industry being built up over here, haven't we? No, 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 no. This gets extended out. So now we have... so now we have all our forestry stuff there. And we have yet more forestry stuff down here. Yeah, with all that additional housing down there, we can probably think about expanding down here a little bit. I mean, do we want to come up that way a little? No, not for the moment. We'll let's play it safe. Let's just build there. Okay, how are we doing? Hammerville. Yeah, let's just save that. Hammerville. I think we're going to have to call it a day there, guys, because I think the missus is going to want to go to bed shortly, and if I'm still making noise, I am not going to be a popular bunny. So we will. And to be fair, I wouldn't want the reverse to happen. So it's kind of fair enough. Thank you for the talk. All the talk about you know, as I said, the end of the world, toilet paper shortages. It's been fun. I think we've got, we've got the start of a good little city here. We've got one of our little residential areas here. I think, if we were to carry on, we'd sort of want to start building a lot more in sort of this area here. And we'll have to see what we want to do with this in the long run. I'll just resave that. You won't want to miss her in bed. We know it's hammer time and stuff. Oh. Really? A little proud of you for that one secretly, but there we go. Anyway, yes, thank you very much for coming along to this next week. Next week we'll be back to Kerbal Space Program. I'll see if I can alternate these Kerbal Space Program something else, at least until I get the Twitch up and running. Then it's once we're into or approaching season 3 of Fight to Subscriber, it's probably going to be some BD Armory every week. I love your face palms. Oh, bless you. Yeah, so have a good night, everybody. I will see you soon. Next episode of The Journey Continues out very shortly. Very, very shortly indeed. So look forward to that. We'll get that underway. As I said, I've got a lot more time to dedicate to the channel now, so hopefully I'll start cranking those out. We'll be on Fighter Subscriber Season 3 before you know it, but I'll start trying to move towards that as soon as I can. Yeah, that's all. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.